from negative thoughts to positive action. I remember sitting in my car after getting that rejection email, feeling like the world had collapsed around me. The project I'd poured months into had been turned down, and suddenly every doubt I'd ever had about myself came flooding back. Maybe I'm not cut out for this, I thought. Maybe I should just give up and play it safe. But here's what I've learned through years of chasing my dreams and facing countless setbacks. That voice in your head telling you to quit, it's not telling you the truth. It's just fear trying to keep you small. Every single person who has ever achieved something meaningful has sat exactly where you're sitting right now. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job and told she was unfit for television news. Steven Spielberg was rejected from film school 3 times. J.K. Rowling was turned down by 12 publishers before Harry Potter saw the light of day. What separated them from those who gave up wasn't talent alone. It was their ability to recognize negative thoughts for what they are. Temporary visitors, not permanent residents. When setbacks hit, our brains are wired to catastrophize. We take one failure and suddenly it becomes evidence that we'll never succeed at anything. But I've discovered something powerful. The moment you catch yourself spiraling into negative thinking, you have a choice. You can feed those thoughts, or you can starve them. Here's my process, and it works every single time. First, I acknowledge the negative thought without judgment. Okay, I'm thinking I'm not good enough right now. Then I ask myself, is this thought helping me move toward my goal or away from it? The answer is always obvious. Next comes the replacement. Instead of I'm not cut out for this, I tell myself, this setback is giving me valuable information about how to improve. Instead of I should give up, I think, this is exactly the kind of challenge that will make me stronger. Instead of everyone else has it easier, I remind myself, every expert was once a beginner and every pro was once an amateur. The magic happens when you realize that setbacks aren't roadblocks. They're redirections. That rejection I mentioned earlier, it forced me to refine my approach, which led to an even better opportunity 6 months later. The setback wasn't the end of my story. It was the beginning of a better chapter. But here's the crucial part. Positive thinking alone isn't enough. You have to pair it with positive action. When negative thoughts try to paralyze you, ask yourself, what's the smallest step I can take right now to move forward? Maybe it's sending one more application, making one more phone call, or learning one new skill. Action is the antidote to despair. Remember, your current situation is not your final destination. Every successful person you admire has a graveyard of failures behind them. The difference is they kept going. They understood that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to success. The next time life knocks you down, and trust me, it will, remember this. Your response to setbacks determines your trajectory more than the setbacks themselves. You have the power to choose your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your reality. So catch those negative thoughts when they arise. Thank them for trying to protect you. Then firmly replace them with thoughts that serve your dreams. Because on the other side of every setback is a comeback, and your breakthrough might be just one positive thought away. Your dreams are worth fighting for, and so are you.